What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You saw them in the thumbnail. I ended up breaking down and buying them. They were requested many times. It's not easy to get, but we've got the light Orewood color of the ReactX Rejuven8s. I wore them all day yesterday to the gym. I wore them to start my leg workout. I wore them for post-workout cardio on the Stairmaster. I wore them the rest of the day. I've been wearing them all day today. I did my morning fasted cardio on the elliptical this morning. And I have some thoughts. Let's kick it. So I didn't bother with the freaking box. I mean, I've been wearing them. Here's the bottom. Let's get that over with. So this isn't going to be a real long video. I would like to start off by saying I get it now. Crocs can make all the posts they want about Nike ripping them off, and shut up, Crocs. They did it better. Easy foam runners. Nike did it better. Adi foam mules, which I have 3 colors of. I have 2 foam runners. I have 2 pairs of Crocs. Nike did it better. First to the game isn't always the best. Crocs were first. Crocs are iconic. I'm not knocking any of these. I have pairs of all of these. Nike did it better. The ReactX foam is soft enough, yet firm enough because of the rebound and the energy return. These aren't just super squish like the foam runner. Or the Yeezy Slide, for example. That's even softer than the foam runner. There is some structure and rigidity, and the fit to these. I bought a men's size 9 because there's no half sizes. I could do an 8. It's a wide toe box, and I do have a little bit of room, but even though I have a little bit of room, even with socks on, they sit on my foot perfectly fine. I can do everything in them. Like I said, I've been doing 2 different types of cardio in them. They look sleek. They look great with just shorts on and low-profile socks. They look great with joggers. You're about to see them, or you may have seen them already. I've got some tights on that I'm training in a little bit. Some black Adidas tights. They look fine. They don't match. You know, it's a light Orewood and a black, but I mean, it's black tights. Black, right? These are it. So they have a little bit of breathability. The holes up here. Your feet can sweat in them, though, I will say. And you can see how it says Nike ReactX. Beautiful step-in comfort, and the top is stretchy. So if you get it to where it's your true size, where it fits your foot and you don't have but a little bit of room in the toe, you know, even sliding your foot in sideways, you might have to pull it a little bit, but when you pull it, it stretches. It does stretch enough, but it's also slender enough to where it hugs close enough to not rub and irritate the ankle and the Achilles. They made probably the best mold they could have with this. The ripple design is aesthetically pleasing. You have 2-tone colors now that are coming out. You have accented swooshes that they have coming out. I ended up grabbing the black ones and the safety orange ones. On the 23rd, Nike restocks a few other colors. The black with the Volt check, which I'm not going to get 2 pairs of black ones, but they have the 2-tone blue ones. I'd like to get a shot at those. I'd love the Glacier Blue women's ones and the those green ones, but those are, you got to buy them from StockX and Goat, and I'm not paying $100-something bucks for these when I can just wait for a restock and get them for 70. 70 is a sweet spot for these. They're not over branded, but you do have swoosh on the back, swoosh on each side. They don't slip and slide. There's enough texture to the bottom. I haven't had any slipping and sliding issues with these. I love them. I didn't think it was that serious. It was, requested. Are you going to check them out? You should get a pair. I'd love to know what you think. And I appreciate that. But I was like, for 70 bucks, nah. I got 3 colors. They're literally right there. Red, lavender, purple, and black. of the Adifoam mules with the sizing is terrible on, by the way. I got them in a 9. They fit like a freaking 11. So I ended up getting an 8. They still fit like a freaking 10. My true size is 8.5. I would actually have to get a 7 to have them in the realm of like a size 9, which would be a lot better. Like, I got a lot of room in those. They look stupid with shorts. They look stupid with shorts. With the right pants, they look great. I love them. But my wife hates them, by the way. Adifoam mules, hates them. She thinks they're terrible. She really hates the foam runners. She's okay with Crocs, and she likes these. I'm shocked. She likes these. So I actually really like those. So that's the best looking ones out of all the different ones you have. I agree. Visually and aesthetically, the best of the bunch is the Rejuven8. Comfort mixed with stability and fit, the best of the bunch, the Rejuven8. It ain't because influential people are wearing them that they're hyped and selling out. It's once people give them a shot, they're like, holy shit, this is so much better than my Crocs that I have all the stupid little things sticking off of in the holes, which I don't get why people do that. It's over the top. They're so much cooler looking than my foam runners. They fit way better than the Adifoam mules. About as comfortable as one another. I do love my Adifoam mules. I just wish they fit a little bit better. I get it. I got 2 more pair coming. And I'd like to get a 4th pair. I want those 2-tone blue ones. So I'll have 2 bright colors and 2 neutral colors. A dark and a light. Light Orewood, a light cream color. The black ones. Got those coming. And I strongly recommend these if you like this kind of stuff. If you wear a lot of slides, you like the mules, you like foam footwear of any kind. Nike's got the freaking cream of the crop. And we'll leave it at that because there's really nothing else to say. I covered everything. I encourage you, check these out. Go with your true size. They're wide. Narrow footers, you're going to have room. Wide footers, true size, you're good. These are designed, they're a recovery shoe for runners, for lifters that need a break on their joints and their tendons for a short period of time, because you don't want to wear something like this all day, every day. You don't have quite the bit of stability, and they're not super soft. Like a foam runner all day, every day, ankles and top of your foot, at least for me, kind of ache a little bit by the end of the day. If you wear them for 7, 8, 9 hours, wear them for a couple of hours, it's cool. You can pull these off all day a lot better. Crocs you can pull off all day a lot better because there's a little bit more support. They're not just too squishy. So yeah, I strongly recommend it. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you leave. See you on the next one.